Hi. Hello. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on in chat. 1 second, let me scroll up. Jura, welcome to chat. Jura is officially the first person to ever communicate with me before I went live. I accidentally pressed a button and Jura was like, I saw that. So Jura, that years for you. Sky Alucard has 28 years. Sky Alucard doesn't get Sky Alucard has 28 for Sky Alucard doesn't get that yay right now. Somebody needs to overthrow Sky soon. Nevik, welcome to chat. Curiously, Kelly Crypto went to Chimken's local butchers and won their meat raffle. The prize was a portion of pork tail. It was inexplicably marinated in perfume. Curiously, Cuddly Cryptid coming in with the weird raffle wins. Nevik went to Chimken's local butchers and won their meat raffle. The prize was a portion of pork belly ribs. It was inexplicably marinated in sesame oil. That one wouldn't be terrible. I just don't think it would do much other than make it crispy when it was cooked. Jerry went to Chimken's local butchers and won their meat raffle. The prize was a portion of human cheek. It was inexplicably marinated in teriyaki sauce. Again, that probably would be pretty great, but it's human cheek, so whether or not you want to eat that, I don't know. The child went to Chimken's local butchers and won the meat raffle. The prize was a portion of chicken cartilage, which doesn't sound appetizing. Marinated in balsamic vinegar. Again, I don't think I've ever eaten cartilage to know which one it goes. Which cheek? I see that. If it was ass, it would be called ass. Let's put it that way. I have been hydrating. I went to Chimken's local butchers and won their meat raffle. The Porsche. I went to Chimken's local butchers and won their meat raffle. The prize was a portion of chicken liver pate. It was inexplicably marinated in cream soda. I'm just going to move on for that one as quickly as possible. There are 8 prizes remaining in the meat raffle. I have not got one. I need to come up with an alternative for the meat raffle because I do not have one currently. Evil Seedlet, hello, bonjour, konnichiwa, Skylarcar, thank you for the applause, and that's it. We're all caught up. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Continuing on from yesterday's stream, we are hopping straight back into Cyberpunk 2077. Since I ate my dinner, which was a delicious curry cooked by DollyWhiskers, I have been plowing through some of the side quests. So you know what? We're ready to continue on with the story. When I ended the stream yesterday, it was like, you have to wait 2 in-game days. But that's all done. We're all ready. We're hopping straight in. We're continuing with where we left off yesterday, which was we went to the. This is off the top of my head again. I'm looking up here. I don't know why I'm looking up here. We went to the Black Sapphire, where the dictator of Dogtown, Hansen, was holding a soiree. We saw our captured friend Songbird face to face. Captured friend. Heavy implications that she actually put herself there intentionally and is a turncoat in some fashion. This game is getting very political. Political is the wrong word. This game is getting very... I have no idea who to trust in the DLC. I think my waifu Judy is the only person that I can trust in this game so far because everyone has ulterior motives. Solomon Reed, I want to like, but at the same time, I feel like he's a product of the system and he's like a spy and they tried to kill him, but then he was okay with it. It's an interesting one. I don't know how the DLC is going to go. I can only assume that I'm not going to be cured because why would they give a cure to me in the DLC? Because I'm assuming whatever happens there is going to be resolved in the main story. And I literally, that's the only, it's very rare that I can't. It's very rare that I can't guess, and I currently can't guess. I have literally no idea. But welcome back, everybody. I hope you had an absolutely brilliant day. Jura is doubling down on the fact that they want me to piss my pants. How many hydrates is that now? I've been live 13 minutes. How many hydrates is that? I think you did at least 2 before I'd officially gone live. 3. I'm halfway down the bottle already. I filled this before I started. Okay, as usual, if you have achieved anything big or small, my community are highly trained individuals, and they want to tell you that they're proud of you, because there are people out there in the world that don't have somebody to say that, and I just make it a thing of mine on Twitch to tell people that as much as physically possible. So if you have done anything big, small, let us know so I can pat you on the back for it. I need to give examples. Have I achieved anything today? I didn't murder anybody, which is always an achievement. You know, stopping the voices. No, not stopping the. That's a terrible joke. I gave in and had a breakfast sandwich. I was like, I've eaten some cashew nuts. I'm having a rough day. Eat a breakfast sandwich from work. It was delicious. Do I regret it now? Yeah, but I probably shouldn't get into the regretting of food thing, because that's like a bad irrational mindset to have. That's not achievement. I prevented a murder today. What murder did you prevent? Motion from frog stream invasion redeem. No comment necessary for food of... Motion for frog stream invasion... Frog stream invasion? What's a frog... How do you mean frog stream invasion? We're going to get invaded by frogs? I think that one needs a little bit of more explanation. I prevented a murder today. It only took self-control. You know, I'm struggling with people at the moment. I'm like struggling with people in the day-to-day at the moment. I got home and was like unconscious for like a solid... You can tell where my brain is when I get in from work and I'm like, Dolly, I'm just going to go lie down for a couple of seconds, and I'm unconscious for like 15 minutes. I think they want to redeem to bring in a frog, which is fairly yeah, no, we can't do that. It's quite difficult depending on what time of the day, and it entirely would depend on how the frogs are. We can't do it that way, Fitty. It's a good idea, but I like any of the sort of pet cam stuff we need to do that where it's contingent on the pet being available. It's quite difficult. I mean, we already have Dolly. I'd be okay invaded by them almost any day of the week. Jura wants to invade Dolly. La 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 la. That's my wife. Jura, that's my freaking wife. Keep your hands off my wife. Yeah, that's it. No, they invade me. No, they invade me. That's still, there's I've pressed go. 2 days in a row, Jura. 2 days in a row. Blowing your friends, having sex with my wife. Good times.
They will be welcome to the Black Sapphire. The event is invitation only. No invite?
Where the hell am I? Oh, yes. So we last time I meant Dolly could come over any day of the week. Okay. I did the update. I told you where we were. We're going to carry on with the mission. So this is the outcome of our little invasion into the Black Sapphire Club and the party that sort of we put our face in front of Hanson, which I don't think was a good thing. Close the door. I mean, it's quite good that it scans me every time. So surely that it's like a rundown pub. Why would a bar like this have a scanner on the outside of its elevator? Hello.
V, you're here.
Yes, I'm here.
It's about time too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Great. Truth restored between you two.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
House management and breadwinner says it's time to, so I'll have to leave you with this last hydrate. I mean, you say that, but you
You
said
don't
that.
have all day.
You said that before, and then for like 45 minutes, I kept getting additional hydrates, and you were brushing your teeth, and then you were refusing to go to bed like a child. Nah, come on, Columba,
What
tell
happened
me.
in Medellin? What was the up there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corptex.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do.
I am a
doesn't get
child,
put
at
in
least
the
mentally
note sheets.
sometimes. That is a mood.
Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
There's a really unfortunate pause on Idris. 1 second.
All right.
That's still bad. Okay, that's slightly better. Tab.
Our
at
person
that
of interest
chiseled
is
man.
Juan Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table.
Jura, I got these and I don't know where to put them. You'll hold on to them for me, right?
Chirp,
Yes.
chirp. Durandria just cheered 300 bits.
You don't have to do
I just
that.
got these and don't know where to put them.
You don't
You'll
have-
hold on to them for me, right?
You don't have to do that, but just because you did, I'm gonna also 300. Usually it's a 500 buy-in, but I'm gonna write your name on a card and put your name on my face, because you don't have to do that. That's completely uncool. Jura. I don't know how to spell your name in full. Ndria. There we go. For anybody is wondering what's happened, usually the buy-in for this is 500 bits. But Jura, you are now on my face.
Chirp, chirp.
There you go.
Durandria just cheered 200 bits.
Congratulations.
Now the 500 are full.
You have joined a very special and VIP club of people that have been on my face.
Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
Worked out though, right?
Can I drink with this?
We're all here now, together.
That's what
Which
straws
can't
are
be
for.
said for Hernandez and his men.
Mostly
We
me.
took any possibility of that from them. All thought of subterfuge went poof. We had to kick the door down. A rival cartel wiped them out. That was the official version. Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Did I learn anything from that other than the fact they had a fight with a Doberman? I don't think so. They said face tech is tricky. Okay, I missed that bit.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we're going to run. Surveillance,
You're gonna yell at me, but I need to stay another 30 seconds.
recon, data gathering.
Oh, I
planning.
wonder why.
It's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, Reed.
Yeah, there it is. Who could have
Here's some
expected
details on
that?
this.
Alex Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op, because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
That's a good one as well.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Kidnapping?
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Last stage, meet with Hansen.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the
He's
key to
seen
unlocking
me,
the
though.
medicine cabinet.
But
One
he's...
of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen.
But he's
you'll
seen
join
me, I don't
Songbird.
understand.
Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
He's seen me, how am I going to... I don't
Things couldn't
understand.
be clearer. Let's get to work.
Unless we're having one of those cool mask things, but that doesn't
So,
seem...
Time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Are we getting a cool mask so Hansen doesn't know what we look like? Or is he just... Are we just assuming he's forgotten me since 2 days ago?
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking...
You took a personality implant from the hackers already, yes, but that's their personality, that's not their visuals. He's seen what my face looks like. Is the bit that I'm confused by. Also, he's seen them.
stations around the city. Gain access to those? We find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
You saw them too with your fancy eyes. I did. I don't understand. But like, if somebody, what I'm saying is, if I'm going to a meetup with Hansen, is he not going to look at me and go, "You're that person
Scabbed
that
out
I
your
threw out
tongue?
of my party the other night"? Or am I missing like a law-based thing that I'm not quite understanding? We traced the car and then what?
So breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the
Ooh, a
doors. Let
doodad?
you take complete control
I
from
like
the trunk.
doodads.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Would never call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Are we done? Yes. Keep safe house. And we're off. Oh. Bye friends, Hab face deck, USA government backing and hackers impression saved. So yeah, they had that weird mask thing that they pulled off, right? Young man. Seedlit. There's no need to feel down, I said seedlit. Chim will turn that frown upside down, I said seedlit. It will make a cool sound when I press this button. That's inappropriate because I just got a raid. It's fun to press that button today.
Play just raided with 1 viewers.
Noob. Welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. Also, the auto shout, I was about to shout you out. The auto shout out works. I fixed the auto shout out, everybody. I didn't type any of that in. It went by itself. I can now auto shout raiders. Noob, no play. I hope you had a good stream. Cyberpunk 2077, how's it going? Just a bit of warning, Noob. I am very much deep in the DLC at the end of the game, so if you're only partway through, you might be about to get some spoilers. So if you need to raid and run, I will not hold it against you.
Will be operating under our protection.
Oh, the wife is calling me again. Got a little something for you. Should help you get on your feet. Who knows? Maybe it'll come in handy down the line. It's waiting for you over at mine near the kitchen counter. I'm gonna have to remember where Judy actually lives. Don't mention it. Watch out for yourself, okay? I know you got some shit going on and you're playing on a high stakes game, but you're too young for me to sing your grave. Just saying. Well, not got a little darker. That got a little darker than intended. Has she bought me shoes? B, sorry I didn't get in touch sooner. I needed to process something that happened in Dodger's den. Okay, it's just stuff to him, but this is just all like side quest stuff that you don't need to see right now. Okay, I need to go to Judy's. I need to go to Judy's apparently and fetch some stuff. Lalo taking over the hydrates from Jura. Welcome. How's it going, Lalo? I hope you're having a good day. How far are we going? Oh, 900 meters isn't too bad. Still tired? Yeah. That is the mood in itself. I don't know what's happened to me like the last week and a half. I have just been... like, somebody just kicked my legs out from under me. And like, from a mental perspective, it's like I'm having to tread water. It's great. It's you know, who doesn't like feeling like they're treading water with regards to their mental health on a daily basis? I should go loot those when they happen, but they happen so frequently that if I ever have to actually farm any of them, it's just they're constant. I've been for over 12 hours a day at Pride events on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which was a central part why I wasn't involved in Shine Pride as much, but still threw in the Pride bees. That's cool. If I'm not treading, I'm drowning, so I'll take it. I feel like what? I didn't do anything. I just walked past them on the street. I didn't do anything. I just like mental health, am I right?
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but 2 things, quickly.
What is it, mysterious
First,
voice in my head?
Good news. I managed to upgrade your relics firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, B to Delta. Let's see you soon.
I'm gonna go meet Songbird because I'm idly curious. Yeah, let's go meet Songbird. Oh, she gave me points as well. Relic points? I got 3 relic points. I'm not even... Like, that does nothing for me. Sensory protocol, when crouched, become... Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll just move. We bank the other ones. Ooh, come after dark. It's time. We're going to cheat on our wife in Cyberpunk. We're not cheating on Judy. Judy forever. Give me a J. J, give me a U. U, give me a D. D, give me a Y. Y, what does that spell? Judy.
Good.
What sort of pride events, Lalo? Anything particularly like what are we talking pride event wise?
Please. They want to kill me.
Good. So I don't have it in me to cheat. I would feel too guilty. Like, and that's in real life as well. I would not be able to live with myself. The irony of the thing being is I don't think I'd be able to live with cheating on my in-game wife either. I'm not sure what that says about me. Well, no, cheating's bad, right? We don't cheat. What's happening?
Well, here we are.
Hello? Why couldn't we do this over there?
Face to face.
You're in my brain. Why couldn't we do this over there?
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
Okay.
And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Why has she got a Nintendo 3DS on her leg? Me and Songbird in the bushes. You are literally in my brain. Why are we in the bushes?
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
How would nobody have found this by accident?
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
Okay.
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Can I sit?
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah. Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up. I know, V.
Ooh, a
But I
hot
had no
dog.
choice.
Yeah, but we've got some hot dogs. Help me understand
Still
why.
don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions.
Am I about to
or choose
kiss?
to retire.
Am I about to kiss something that's in my brain? We make mistakes, then we live with. I can sympathize.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this.
Then
Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
is this romantic or are they just being friendly? I can't tell. I don't quite get the reason behind this conversation. First time you've been honest with
I
me?
get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency Chims to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
Press F to forgive.
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word.
No, that's a skip. That's a.
And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly.
That sounds like a
Now,
scam.
I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Yes. I went to Chimken's local butchers and won their meat raffle. The prize was a portion of human neck steak. It was inexplicably marinated in cilantro. Cilantro. Don't trust you, but I got no choice. Understand you and trust you. Want to survive just like
Should
you
be
do.
pretty clear I mean to survive too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Oh, I can't even pronounce your name, but go away. Holy shit, with the bots and the things. I am so... That was a scam. That was like a scamming thing, right? Oh, I will go to these people who will cure me, and after they've cured me, I will send word. But all you have to do is hand over the thing that's like this big mythical thing. I don't trust her. Sorry, only expensive viewers here. Pixel, welcome.
B status.
My legs.
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from their system, let me know immediately.
This one's directly in front of me. I'm gonna have to go do this one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Search everything!
What's whoa? Well, this went really badly. Holy shit! Stop making me kill you, baddies. I mean, it didn't help that I missed the first 3 shots. Just I'm dead. That went so poorly from the very beginning. Oh, they're killing you. Stop making me kill. Why would I be complaining about me killing them? AJ, welcome to chat. Hope you're having a good day. Ah, that went badly from the very beginning. I sort of landed there, missed 3 shots, and was sort of like, well, I'm stood here now. That's awkward. There we go. That's what we needed. Oh, okay.
See him inside!
Whoa! I do think it kind of sucks that you don't get to pilot those mechs. Am I gonna die to burn? Okay, there we go. We got the. I'm not going around that corner. I want to pilot one of these. Also, you're stood in a wall. You're looking a little clean shaven, or I guess trimmed up. Yeah, my bald head. Do you like my bald head? Just do you just mic the net? Yeah, what? Like yeah. I got an axe too. Do you like my thrown axe? Shiny. The sad thing is I do not have the mental faculties to keep the bald head maintained, so my hair will grow straight back, but in 6 more weeks I will get another haircut and we'll just go straight back to this. I'm the same. I looked at, when I started getting my hair bald, I looked at buying one of those skull shavers to do it myself in the shower every morning. And I can't. That's more preening than I'm capable of. You can buy skull shavers, yeah, they're like it's like 3 circles sort of linked on top of each other, so when you move it across your head it shapes to the top of your head. You can do them in the shower, but it's like a maintenance thing you do every morning. It's too much. It's too much brain. It's too much brain energy for me that early in the morning to maintain that on a regular basis. DollyWhiskers used to do it for me, and we just sort of got out of the habit when I started going to the barbers on the regular. Where are we going? Because I thought this was in. Of course, it's not even in Dogtown. It's marginally outside of Dogtown. have a bump on the top, so it probably wouldn't work well for me. I have moles on the top of my head. Not going to get a close-up of the moles on the top of my head, so for that same reason, I've had that discussion with the barber. He takes special, when he's doing cutthroat razor shaves, he takes very careful, like very special care of some of the marks on the top of my head. It just means if I ever go out, like, sunbathing or whatever, with a bald head, I would have to put sun cream on to make sure that they're safe, but yeah, cutting off a mole, I imagine that would bleed a hell of a lot. Right, get out the fucking... Well, I'm going to assume I'm going in from the top, so... Have they removed my ability to jump? I can't jump here? Well, that's a cop-out. I was going to cheat my way up the building, but when you get too close to it, you lose the ability to jump. Haha! Got them all. I don't think... Yeah, there it is. That's all I needed to get up to. Good. They thought they could stop me from cheesing my way up here. They were wrong. I do, however, want to pick up all the legendary shit. Okay, we're ready. My last dog, I had a mole on the top of her head that everybody would try to pick out when they pet her, thinking it was a piece of dirt or bug or something, wound up having it surgically removed. Yeah, I can honestly say I have never had anybody try to pick at anything on the top of my head. That is not something that anybody has ever done to me.
Great. Just great.
Yeah, they're more reluctant to do it with humans. Go figure. Also, I'd have to kneel down.
Breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
If I had enough tech, I could have just skipped it and did a Bluetooth the solution. Okay.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise read as soon as you grab that encryption key.
I'm trying. Where are we going now? 800 meters.
A contract is a contract. You can't just turn your back on it.
That's one thing I was going to ask you. When you're looking up builds for this, did you run across any speech check builds? No, I just went straight. So when I played Fallout 4, my first complete playthrough of Fallout 4 was a speech-related build, and whilst it ended up being leading to some very hilarious results, it was pretty damn broken at the end of the day. You could walk up to a guy, they would try to mug you, and be like, "No, I'm mugging you," and they just give you a load of money. I didn't want to break this game in that way. I didn't want to be like, "Oh, you're evil? Give me all your money." "Ah, well, no, actually, I'm evil. Give me all your..." It's good, and it leads to some funny situations, but it's not always the most entertaining thing. It was almost like the Jedi mind trick in Fallout. "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." "You're not gonna kill me." "Oh, I'm not gonna kill you, and here it's $10. I remember the perks that let you hold enemies at gunpoint or something. It was that kind of jank. It was... what was it called? It was called the Diplomat, the build that I used for Fallout 4. And it was honestly, it was really good for the villages that you could build. You could have all sorts of stuff in there, and you got all sorts of deals, and it literally just shat out money. But it made all of the like speech-based components of the game utterly pointless, because you were always going to win no matter what. It was always going to be like, well, shit, sorry, bye. And yeah, it was fun. But looking back on it now, I didn't want this get that. I wanted this game to be a bit more... I wanted this game to be different. And the knife build that I found... I was warned off. I can't remember who did it. Somebody said that I posted the knife build in chat when I started playing this game. And somebody said, now that's terrible. And look how it turned out. As long as I can hit people in the face... Oh, shit. As long as I can hit people in the face, this thing is absolutely ridiculous. You took out a mech with a knife? Yeah, I took out a mech with a knife. It's about target. It's entirely about targeting. As long as I can hit things cleanly. I'm also playing on very hard. Like, just for context, this isn't me flexing. The build is extremely good that I'm using. Gameplay. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and I killed a giant robot with a knife. The build is good. Is it just gonna be on the roof again? Can I jump this time? I can jump this time.
That's what I like to hear. When there's a will, there's a fucking way, am I right?
We just bypass the fight. No, they're all up here. Okay, how they didn't see me then, I don't know. I like everybody happy in gun game. I like making everybody happy in games for some reason. I wouldn't say I very rarely play evil builds. I like to play silly ones. Yeah, if I ever do a new playthrough, I want to make sure I have a stat speech checks. I like doing silly runs. Hello. Are these children? Does that children have a gun? Does that children have a gun? Does that child have a gun?
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
This is Dogtown. No, this is outside.
Kieran Exotics. I work for him. Need to fix our transceiver.
Whatever.
Parked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes.
You're creepy, kid.
So, yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
You're a creepy kid. Oh, there's not even a wire leading away from it. This is literally I have to walk around to see if I can find it.
Ice cold.
Could it be this giant, like there's a power cable running to this?
Ooh, Chim.
Guess not.
Like we said, ice cold.
Are there any-
Warmer, getting hot.
What?
Warmer, getting hot.
Right. Right now, Mass Effect, without looking at a guide, I'm trying to do as many decisions as I can that benefit everyone, but on the side quest that I did look at the guide, some of them I screwed up. You can't...
Warmer! Getting hot!
You can't metagame a please everybody build in these games. It never works out well for you, or it just makes things ultra complicated.
My BD!
No!
And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid? Woo-hoo!
Oh, here we go.
Yo, don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Ugh, this fucking sucks.
Preaching to the choir.
We did it. Oh, he's gone. Wait a few hours for Reed to call. Okay, let's go to a fast travel. Almost fell down between those buildings then. Encryption key received. Nice work. I'll get started tracking Aurora, Naeem, Emmerich as soon as they're near. We're in business. Signal from the tracking is live. Need a couple of hours. See you soon. Okay. Why would you meta in a single player anyway? People do. Half the time whenever you complete a quest you don't know. This is the thing, right? It feeds into that whole idea that I've talked about before. Me as a personality, if I design a character in a game, I will worry that I've made a mistake the entire time I'm playing that game. Regardless, it could be visual, it could be stat-based, it could be whatever. So whenever I create a new character in a game, DollyWhiskers is the one generally to do it for me, or has to sort of review it and say, yeah, that looks pretty good. Because if Dolly gives it the go, my brain's like, yeah, that's fine. If I leave it to myself, I'm constantly going, is this optimal? I would love not to be that way, and I don't know why it's so bad for me, but it's just a thing my brain does. Half the time, whenever you complete a quest, you don't know the outcome until like 2 game days later when you get a text from someone saying, oh yeah, you did it wrong. People died. Lovely. 1 minute till 1 minute till ads, chat. Well, what do you say the hardest part of a mission is? Always the waiting? Hell yeah, fixed for the invite. Wait, did I just romance somebody else? Meet Alex at the Moth? Okay, we can go to the Moth. This better not be romantic, otherwise I'm telling my in-game wife. I just like choices games. Yeah, no, I totally do. They're much more multifaceted. If you get a game that allows moral choices of that kind, the outcome tends to be a lot more multifaceted. If you are playing a game, like, by all means, it's fine in other situations depending on the game, but, like, it's nice to not entirely know how your outcome's going to end up. Like, and then that outcome where you've made those choices is yours.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
I would like to tell you before we sit down, I am in a committed relationship. I do like looking up after the fact. Yeah, I did with Elden Ring. When often.
Do this often? Drink solo?
Often? Not the word I'd use. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando.
That was a big jukebox.
To take my mind off the mission. Not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
There's the ad. Okay, I'm thinking, oh, I could have done that better. Elden Ring is the wrong example, because I did look up build. I did sort of have a general idea of what build I wanted when I played Elden Ring that first time, because I didn't look up where things were online. Or maybe I did eventually. I can't remember. Either way, Elden Ring is not a good example that I just gave. But it's nice to play one of these big sprawling story games, and then this is the thing, right? I'm wondering. I'm assuming AJ can even still hear me because the ad's running. I've just sort of continued the conversation. Elden Ring doesn't have choices. It was more the build. It was more the build thing that I was talking about. Glad you can still hear me. Elden Ring is a poor example. If I play a big sprawling game like Cyberpunk 2077, I am more prone to only doing one playthrough that's like the big deal. Because when I've reached that ending and all of those first go through choices that I've made are like that's like the lore behind my character, and sometimes it feels alien to me when I go back through on a second playthrough and I'm like, oh, I need to make this polar opposite decision because I made this decision last time and it went this way and I want to experience it the other way. It takes a certain amount of the enjoyment of a game out for me. I'm not saying I won't play Cyberpunk again, but I think based off some of the interactions I had with people when I started playing, it will be more based around the fact that I kind of want to push my PC as far as it'll go and try some of the modding, and we'll see how that feels. It's hard to do that for me too, like Renegade bad karma builds. But I'm also a person, right? As long as I don't watch... this works for TV shows, it works for books, it works for last songs on albums, and it works like sort of adjacently to films. If I don't watch if I don't watch, listen to, read the last of anything in a series, album, TV, I can listen to it over and over. I don't know why. I can read a book 10 times as long as I don't know the last page, because I am always going, I want to know the last page, and it doesn't take the shine off it at all. It's a weird site. I've done it. It's been a thing like that since I was a kid. Not that I read much these days, but if I miss the last couple of pages, there's this thing in my brain that goes, well, you don't know how it ends, so you can just watch it over and over again. I wonder if that's why playing games before I finish them, that's why I stop playing games before I finish them sometimes. I went through don't get me wrong, there was a long period of time where I didn't finish games. Since streaming, I finished like 100% more games in comparison to I finished more games in the last 2 years than I have in the last 10. I did that with the series of Lost, but it helped there were so many plot holes. I like Lost. I fucking love Lost. Lost was up my street in terms of it was just batshit crazy, and I loved it. I'm so sad that the later series weren't well received. Like, I know it ended and a lot of people were really irritated by it, but I was just like, me and my weird little teenage adult brain, it was so up there in terms of like the way I like to write and the media I like to consume. It was just unhinged and I loved it. If you have not watched Lost, even now, I bet that series holds up. Like, I think I marathoned it several times. I think it's been long enough now that if you go in expecting that like I was on that wave of the hype where everybody was like, oh, they're in purgatory. Oh, they're in purgatory. Oh, they're like on the internet, and everybody was going freaking crazy for that show. I was part of that wave. And I think probably now if you went back and watched it, like sort of with zero expectations, it would be a much nicer time. It's probably one of those shows that if I could wipe my brain and experience it from new, like now, where nobody's talking about it, I would have a much better go. Getting nervous before the big up.
With your nerves, huh?
Oh. Always used to tell myself, cut the jitters, Alex, you don't get nervous. But for a while now, I've been trying to be more honest with myself. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Have moments like that often?
This happen often? These moments you pine for your old self?
Lately? All the time. But I know the old me is long gone. I'm a different person now. Somewhere under all these masks. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if,
Thanks, Lalo.
Life had taken a different turn?
Big somebody on Hayward.
I'd probably be running the streets. Haywood, at least. That I know.
Padre might have something to say about that.
You know each other?
Well, I know him. Kinda doubt he's got a file on me.
Yeah, sorry that I went quiet before. I'm kind of time low on it. Lalo, look is always welcome. Just chill out.
Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
If this...
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a braindance star.
I'll have you know I'm in a committed relationship. Stop flirting with me. Ever acted? You're good at pretending to be somebody or not. Do you have a dream role?
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
I know, but I think you
No
said
surprise.
something and I faded
It's
out my
ancient
bad.
far
No
as
worries.
films go.
Absolutely no problem.
I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention, I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for
No matter
you.
how this ends, Alex, got my fingers crossed for you.
And I got mine for you. Shit, and my toes. Ooh, I love this song.
I'm not standing up. This is a trap. Oh, this is such a trap. Think on sexy thoughts, think on sexy thoughts. Is it immediately romantic if I offer to dance with them? Is that like the line here? I don't know how this works. Autistic panic. Your beard makes you look like that wrestler from... I'm not clued in. Thank you, because I'm not clued into WWE these days. Thank you for saying that. I like my beard.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
No.
This meaning...
Doing shit. Just cuz. No forethought. Carefree relaxing.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Why does the character model look absolutely wasted all of a sudden? Leave the bar? Yeah, good.
See you soon, V.
You keep your hands off me. Oh. Oh, Chinatown. Wrong button. Chinatown. But welcome, the Steel Xeno. Thank you for the first time chat. I hope you're having an absolutely brilliant day. If you know if you know the name of that wrestler, I would be curious to know. There can't be more apartments to rent. Where are my apartments? Your apartment. Where is my Chinatown apartment? Chinatown. Is that Chinatown? That's Japantown. Kabuki, Little China. Yeah, oh, it's like the original. The original. No! How do I know? How do I find out where... How do I get back to Judy's house? They said it was at their place, didn't they? The Chinatown thing was something different. How do I get back to Judy's house? There's no... Finding Judy's house, there's no reference for it. I think Charter Street should have it marked as one of your houses. Really? That could be it. It's definitely not that one. It's definitely not that one. It's definitely not that one. It's... Okay, we're going to do some teleporting now. Northern... Look under jobs or gigs. Had to wiki it a few times. North from your starter house. The starter house is here, so that one? Question mark? We'll do like fast travel. Where's the fast travel? Because it's the one with the staircase outside, right? So now the difficulty is they said they left me a gift, but it wasn't a quest. It was like they said they left me a gift, but it wasn't a quest, and it was at their flat. Something about shoes. Like, to get you back up on your feet. Does this look even slightly right? It does not look even slightly right. Okay. Let me look it up on a map real quick. Yeah, the text message quests that aren't really quests. Where is Judy's apartment in Cyberpunk? You should just be able to... Oh, wait. Did I get it right? Judy's apartment is located on... West of... Just give me a map. Give me a map. It'd be too hard to give me a map. Oh my god, why is this so complicated? Judy's apartment, the wiki. The wiki doesn't have a map for where it is. Charter Street, which is... Isn't that where we are? Didn't we TP to Charter Street? Ziggy, thank you for the hydrate. I think we're on Charter Street, right? No, this is Martin Street. Sorry, Judes. We can't be together. I don't know where you live. Charter Street. Like, it's gotta be like, it's gotta be an eye shot of this fast travel place, right? Blue building. No audio, just looking for now. No worries, you can't hear me, but no worries. Did I get it on the first go? I did get it on the first go. Judy's apartment. That is a guts. Which waypoint was it? Charter Street. It was the Charter Street. It's like she doesn't know me at all. If she really loved me, she would have got me a knife. That went, madam, that window is closed. You from V and Devilry. Can I interact with her? Does she even have a bedroom? Check the keck of W's. How does it? Where does she sleep? Is this the bedroom? You can open the window. Apparently not. Apparently no. I don't think this is like an interaction with them. This is just like I'm just in their house. And they're over there licking the windows. Okay, wait a few hours. Fine, Charlotte Street. That's weird that you can't interact with them. Like, there's the window. Odd. The quest is their quest is over, so I'm not sure. And they've like, I have a quest open for them to visit me, so that might be why. There should be dialogue. It's a quest, but it's not a quest, but it's also a quest. It's one of those weird ones because I have this open at the moment. I really want to stay at your house, so maybe that was just why. Could be dialogue as the story progresses. Why do you want to visit Judy? They had a gun. They sent me a text message saying that they had a gift for me. That one comes up every couple of days. Meet Bill at the Glen. That's not the one that we want. We want this one, and I just need to go sleep somewhere for a couple of days. I need a bed, please, game. Give me a bed. Give me a B. Give me an E. Give me a D. What does that spell? We're just going to go to the mega building. That's the easiest one. It's the most boring, but it's the nearest to the actual teleporter. No, some NPCs have dialogue depending which part of the story you're in. I have been visiting them fairly regularly. Like, they'll catch up with you. I get telephone calls from them as well, so in terms of, like, conversationally, I think me and them are square. And every time I'm playing this privately, I'll go on a date with Judy, so you don't all have to see me go on a date with Judy, because I tried to do it a couple of times and was like, is this just going to loop constantly? And it does. Give you a B, a Lalo B. Oh great, Keanu Reeves is going to watch me sleep. That's unpleasant. He said couple of hours, right? 10 hours of sleep is pretty good. Oh, a phone call? How unexpected.
Finish this another time. As you were saying.
Hey, one other thing.
The game's broken.
New chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
That'd be great, but for some reason I've gone blind. This is what happens when you play the game on hard mode. It just makes you, you get to a point where you're just straight up blind. Songbird is texting me. Been thinking about our conversation, couldn't shake how you feel. A feeling of deja vu, you woke in a memory that had faded once again. Memory of what? Another conversation I had once with a close friend. Honest, real, no ulterior motives for you. After all those years with the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch. Always looking over my shoulder. Do you know what that's like? Unfortunately, I do. That's a new bug. Guess as much I've seen in what... yeah. It's probably going to be a reload. Unless I can sleep again and like sleep it off. Can I sleep it off? The power's out in my brain, chat. And the game's glitched as well. There we go. Oh, my brain's working. Oh, my brain. Oh. Good times. Hey, I thought I'd hit you up. Till's coming back to his old self slowly but surely. Sometimes he wakes up screaming random cat's phrases, but overall he's... Store isn't doing great though. That's Dogtown for you. You brought this on yourself. Sorry to hear that. Okay, go to Faraday's clinic. Faraday? Is it? Wait, is it literally here? No, it's outside. That can't be in this building. How would I have never seen that before? Them up the tower. It wants me to leave the instance area. Yeah. TP. Lost trouble for the win! Clinic is in Dogtown. Yeah, it was just showing us 50 meters away, but I think the mega towers are the only time that the distance references the map when you're on a quest line. Everywhere else in the game references the like distance it's physically away. Hello, I would like new eyeballs. Ow.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Reed's already here.
V, good to see you.
Why wouldn't he just... If he's in here, why wouldn't he just be like, oh, let her in, it's my friend. Who would have thunk?
Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I don't...
No. No, that's wrong. That's very wrong. At the field. No, don't like it.
We should talk. I'm here about Somi.
Are you going to want to kiss me as well?
I
Everybody
spent
wants to
hours
kiss me.
wrapping my head around this. Putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too. To resort to treason.
Nope, you can't understand. You're not dying.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can't.
What are you trying to bring me around
What she's trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone.
Sounds like he's trying to convince
including
himself.
Myers.
Yeah, no, I get that. Make a good liar, Reed.
Spinning quite the yarn playing me. Fits the MO of someone who used to recruit spies for a living.
Fuck. No. Just listen. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand.
Yeah, but the cure's not going to work
I
on
need
me.
to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her.
One thing I've learned about Reed is
What
that
I
he's
don't
very
trust
dead
is
inside.
the shit from beyond the black wall and the attendant paranoia.
I think he'd have
Both
to
will play
be in
here,
his
I'm afraid.
position.
She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Told me her plan intends to escape.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Sure hope you haven't botched this.
Well, that's a hope we share then. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands.
I don't know who
Only
to
once
try.
you're
I
done.
am so.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I have literally no. I need to press that
I
somehow.
need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing. Tush? Meet chair.
Tush.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
I trust nobody. Chimken, not sure if someone told you there's something in your beard. Yeah, no. Jura, Lalo, I think you've probably seen this before, but Lalo, Durandria gave me 500 bits earlier today, and that qualifies them to get their name in my beard. Relax and submit. She flirting. Yeah, I did immediately think ooh-woo. That says more about me than it does about the video game. But go follow Jura. They're honestly, they are a content creator I actually do watch. They didn't just hand over 500 bits, and they are an absolutely. I freaking love Jura's sense of humor.
Why run a clinic in Dogtown, of all places?
The rents are low, and I siphon as much electricity as I need.
Can't tell if you're being serious.
Start your own biz in Night City proper. Then come see me in a month. We'll compare accounts. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Oh, that's a horrible noise. Why is it so moist? By the way, now that I read it, my Pride B collection for the Minecraft server also contained an Ace B. That's cool. I don't think you realize how she applied this tech to you. She removed my face. I got the implication. She removed my face, right?
How many fingers am I holding up?
No, Johnny. Fuck off, please.
You missed me. Warms the cockles. Truly.
Hence moisture. Hey,
So
I've got
tell
dry
me,
skin. My face
what's
isn't
it
that
feel
moist.
like to be a traitor?
Secret agent, you mean, right? Got a choice.
Come on. You know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Tragedy with me as the victim.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be
Did he
muddy
just
on
quote
the
Queen?
nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
What would you do if you were me?
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
I don't either. That's the problem. They're
Hold
all
on.
untrustworthy, and I
The
don't know
facial
which way
morphine
I'm gonna
plant is
go.
online.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna
Now
make
all
the
you need
decision
is
in the
a
moment.
behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
How does my face look? It looks identical. Right. I'm just gonna loot the places I leave. Sorry, goodbye. I love you. That is Keanu Reeves. He literally modeled for Keanu Reeves. Literally modeled for this game. That is his voice. It is 100% Keanu Reeves. Idris Elba is also in the game.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Cowan Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in City Center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Well, V, it's game time. Everything on the line, but I'm with you all the way, okay? Not going anywhere. I know everything's gonna work out. Right, just remember, don't overanalyze, don't hesitate. You'll get inside your own head. See you soon. Okay. Let me do a hard save. Now that explains. Yeah. No, it's 100% Keanu Reeves. It's good too. Like they did a really good job with him.
Okay, now I'm gonna need you to confirm.
Oh, it's raining.
Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be there.
No visual on our targets. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though.
Oh.
I'll keep watching.
Hello?
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
They're driving separate cars.
No sign of their ride.
This one's going slightly faster than all the others.
No visual on our targets. Still nothing.
Did it just one of those cars just crash into something?
Got a totaled Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. First basic, run of the mill. Definitely not them.
And we keep looking.
I can't move is my issue right now. I just have to sit here and wait.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
Why is that unscannable?
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work.
Can I move now?
Still early for the meet with Hansen. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay, they're stationary. And out of the club. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it. What's the rush?
Really skilled way of moving throughout the town. What an odd place to park.
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Preem ride.
Hey, you're not there to window shop.
Open trunk. Well there. Thank you, Lala. I appreciate the luck as well.
Oh. Deja vu.
Get in trunk. Let's hope they don't open the trunk. At least we got a nice TV.
Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Cams are on. Transceiver is green. She's free for the taking.
Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir. Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
I'm not going to auto-translate the French for you.
Okay, back in the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
B, report what's going on.
They're playing
Controls
defense.
screwed.
And they're good.
The controls are messed up. We're going the wrong way.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
Grand Theft Auto time. The foot down.
You a shit driver?
Putain!
Nice. Use force, Chim.
Do it.
Merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
And can you let me out of the boot now, guys? Holy shit!
What in the fuck? Fuck! You wiped them!
What'd you think we'd do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us. I chose us.
Plan was to kill him all along.
Alex, you knew about this! This execution!
Of course I knew. Textbook move. Not exactly my first mission, V. Call like that comes with the territory.
Now, V, it's so out of character for V to say this. Like, V's not execute. I don't think V's executed anybody. Like, by all means, they've killed people, but they've not, like, drugged people out of their cars and sort of shot them in cold blood. Unless I've been in control and it's been funny. You know what I mean. They didn't know anything, you're right.
It is a game. Your fucking spy game they weren't playing. They were innocent.
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals.
Mine were moral kills. I wouldn't call it moral.
Innocents, as you
But
call
still.
them, wouldn't hesitate to rob you for everything you got, or put a bullet in your back.
I've not done that gig.
All right, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Right, code's transferred.
Got the Netrunner suit. Is it going to be amazing? Is there... You know what? I don't hate the suit. But you're a killer in the game, Chim. I love that they included this bit. You don't really know what we're the crimes of the hackers, but you're a killer in the game. I am a killer. Like, it's not like murder isn't justified in any sense. So there's a very careful line that I have to walk here from like a moral standpoint, from my own moral standpoint. I am based off the character. Like, they've done crimes, but they've not like outwardly gone to murder people. They're doing this. There's this weird thing, right? You're an assassin. You're an assassin. You're not killing people in cold blood and like, you're not a serial killer. In game, you're an assassin, but you're not going out and murdering people at random. It's a weird... Yeah, I don't know. Catch players not fully realizing that this... Oh yeah, no, I fully grasp that I've killed a bunch of people, but there's a weird line, there's a weird sort of like moral line in it. We went to, I'll give you the example, this is a spoiler for an earlier stream, basically just killing the ones who signed up for this. Yeah, they were like killing grunts, you know? Like they're all like, they're either gangland or I don't know where the line is, because as an example, we went and solved that serial killer. Went and solved that serial killer case, right? And he was murdering people. He is an example of straight up murder in this game. He was kidnapping people and murdering them. So he was. See, that's where the line is for me. There's like the murder of bad guys and then the murder of bad guys. Bluestone, we're just questioning the morals of the people that I've been killing in Cyberpunk. I don't think I'm winning. But still, don't murder people. The line in game lies a lot further than in real life for most people. Morals in this future. I mean, it's fictional at the end of the day.
Taking the wheel.
Imagine if that technology actually existed.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
Are we going to start speaking with a bad French accent? J'adore. Maybe it does already exist? No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Check, check. Oh shit, my voice. Nice. Hang on, that's me? What the hell?
Prim, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Huh. Little miracle must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta fuck with your hormones like a designer drug. Give you hyper-specific highs and lows to change your behavior.
Mm-hmm. Establishes a new baseline. You just gotta say the right words.
Okay, here goes. Aurore Cassel. Who the fuck is asking?
Not bad.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Maya's greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Ready, Hammer?
Are you ready to fuck shit up?
Good. Sound just like her.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right, stadium then. See you there.
This mission is going to test you. How long have we got? Okay. I'm up to date on my side quest, so if I end up... I'm up to date on my side quest, so if I end up having to quit stream partway through this quest...
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Aurore Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret? Got that? Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be her.
Why is this car going so slow?
So,
this is it, the climax of... Is it
Your
really the
thoughts on
climax?
Hansen?
Okay, well, we've got...
What is there to think? The man is a warlord. Big, strong, but disciplined. More important, he pays much too. And we have deciphered him.
Not bad. Specific, opinionated, but you're lacking some color. Hyperbole, bizarre metaphors, huge ego. Aurore in a nutshell.
Okay, well... Can I just get confirmation, like 100% answer this following question?
arrived.
Is this the
The
final...
hound's den.
Is this the final quest of Phantom Liberty? Say yes or no.
In position. Ready for the next phase. Talk soon.
No, that's not what I meant. Am I about to... Is this the last quest of the DLC? Like, credits roll on DLC after this quest? Because I know I have the vanilla game to finish. Not that either. Okay, that's fine. So I will say, obviously, I've got about 15 minutes left of today's stream. If I'm going to keep going, I will go until I'm done with the stream, and then we'll just pick it up exactly where we left off next time I play, because I'm done with the side questing in this game for a little bit, because I'm up to date. So we'll just pause and we'll come back to it, even if we're partway through this mission. I've not done that the entire game, and I've done it twice since I've been in the DLC. Pause partway through a mission. But
Could be yours for a week too when you want a taste. Would you order a sandwich? Stop your vehicle. Prepare to have it inspected. You are good? Come on through.
We got this.
Did you hear? Some Euro trash are coming to see Kurt.
Let's go. Park. Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We're here to sell him Cynosure mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts. Know who you are and are not. We are here.
Don't lose your goats. I mean, don't lose
your goats, Emmerich.
Don't lose your goats.
Fuck, we're doubling up at every post. Believe that? Something has Hansen all tense. Yeah. Hansen and Murphy both, man. Secure?
Yeah.
Area folks.
We have a meeting with Colonel Hansen.
Checking now, need a sec?
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
Hi.
Oh, let's finish this quickly. My hangover is killing me.
This way.
I'm nervous.
So, Songbird told me a little about you. Said you two...
You just... 5 seconds. Buttons and open.
Hail from Europe.
That's right.
And did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire?
Steel the Steel Xeno, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just debating about on the internet.
Joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
I have to say that opening before the voiceover finishes. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet. Welcome to the...
Police commissioner, a candidate for mayor, the Tiger Claw's bookkeeper. All gambling on the city's future together. Figuratively, and not. The anatomy of corruption is beautiful here.
Yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, here's our stop. You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move. Situation's under control. He ordered everyone checked out, though. No exceptions.
Many wish your colonel dead. He must be vigilant.
What happens if I pass out whilst doing this mission?
Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here. Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
I got no guns.
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Ah, how you sell these war machines? It's like a car salesman?
Kinda, yeah. But wholesale only. Suppose you're a dictator from some rinky-dink country. I don't know. Australia, let's say. Tanks, choppers, subs. You want it, we got it. No red tape.
You have submarines.
Fresh out, but we sure did.
Here's something that ought to pique your interest. Remember
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And the Raw? It should go without saying. But stay in character. Good luck.
Have you
This
been with
way.
Hanson since the beginning?
Since the op in Night City, you mean? You could say that, but we served together earlier, too.
I see. Then he must trust you very much.
I don't know. What is going to happen? Am I going to have to kill all these people? I've got no weapons. Hello. Bonjour. Je m'appelle
pleasure to see you
Claude.
both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. Which gives us a chance to chat.
Close attention to the notes.
Oh, please, there is no need to hurry. We have a terrible hangover.
Both of you?
A bit of rhetoric. Emmerich doesn't drink, but when I do, both of us suffer.
Well, we'll fix that right quick. Do you often conduct business hungover?
Move closer and touch. This is my first time. Fashion efficient first, but let's close to criminal under and from blacklisted.
My first time. I give you my word.
I'm sure it is.
I know you don't believe me.
But I do.
Truly? Yet even I do not believe me.
As you can see, Colonel Hanson, we sometimes lack a soldier's discipline. But with unique flaws come unique strengths.
I have no doubt. I'd like to raise a little toast to a successful day of business.
Don't worry about the work, Colonel. Just your health.
I must decline.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire? My people tell me the stakes went high. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
I thought it a night at a casino. Wine and cash until both ran out. But then, this new piece of ass joined our table.
I know the one.
Thanks to them, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Wiener.
The Black Sapphire. My pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty. Oh, actually, before I forget, I learned recently that we have a mutual friend. She said you did time together at La Sante. Remembers you well.
My, you must have an impressive set of contacts,
5 years
Colonel.
in La Sante prison VIP
And
wing.
just who is this friend who remembers me so well?
Raquel asked me to say hello. She did her time under max security, C block. Said her rat tattoo might jog your memory.
We were in different blocks.
This Raquel is clearly mistaken. Max security is separate from the VIP wing where I stayed. Thank God.
Ah, it must have been someone like you. Very much like you.
Indeed.
How many years have you been in Night City? They say you served with Militech once.
7 years now. And yes, before that it was my mission to plant an NUS flag on this soil.
Then it appears to be a great success. The things you have achieved here. Impressive.
That flag's a piss-soaked pile of ash now. What I built with my own 2 hands, for me.
Ah, it seems your old friends are still interested in you. That is why the FIA sniff around.
Call it a sentimental attachment. The battle for NUSA's future drives us both.
Interesting. Then are you different?
I win my battles.
Touché, Colonel.
Ah, by the way, at the Sapphire, you asked me to contact a certain fashion type. Remind me who?
Harry Eurodyne.
Oh, the tailor of Carrie Eurodyne. Oh, he is so flavorful. I must have a taste.
Yes, that's the one. The fashion world isn't exactly my forte, so I'll need maybe a week to arrange it. Your sister certainly is the more talkative of you two.
You noticed?
You complement each other well. Listen, it seems we've got time to spare. There's another opportunity I'd like to discuss. An expansion into Western Europe. What I need is a reliable partner on the ground. 2 would be even better.
I'm banned in France.
Ooh, I have butterflies. A lucrative opportunity?
But I shouldn't sugarcoat it. I'm asking for a lot of hard work. Comms channels, supply chains, secure transport routes, the good graces of local authorities. These things I have. The groundwork is laid.
Then what more do you need from us?
I need an in with Les Collectifs.
I have a ties to criminal underworld of France where she has a bounty on her head.
Cat got your tongues?
Anyone with even a bit of cred in France knows who they are. We can put you in contact easily enough.
Oh, is that so? Just like that?
Oh, oui, one fat, juicy butt. They have sentenced me to death.
Yet you're willing to risk this?
For that much cash, I can ask. But no assurance. That would cost more.
Sounds fair. Good enough. Ah, so me.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes, the other stays with me.
I will stay.
Shall we?
Follow me.
Notes turned off automatically. Hey, I did it! No fall! Yeah, no
So
failures!
tell me, how do you like NC
Wee!
now that you're back?
Wee!
This hollow shed?
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go.
You passed
You
this
know,
test? That's a
he
very
created this
ominous
lab
thing to say.
especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you. I have a plan in place for when we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room.
Wait, is she wanting me to kill a bunch of people just so she can live? She gets the cure. She gets the cure. Here's the real test. Is this a mini game? So she and you may live. Ah, but it's not going to cure me because it wouldn't be the DLC for Cyberpunk where Keanu Reeves is in my brain and that's probably going to be resolved in the main story. So I'm not really in this. I'm not really in this. And that's kind of a metagamed position that I took from the very beginning. The resolution of Phantom Liberty is I can't possibly be cured by the DLC. I'd be really surprised if they went that route. So she's gonna want to kill a bunch of people. There's a new ending with Phantom Liberty. Look at that. You really hang on to the idea of no new ending. I still have the main story to do. Like, I have the main story to resolve. I figured the DLC would just sort of go whack, and then I would just continue on with the main story. Really hang on to the idea with, yeah, I don't... Okay, well, we're going to find out what I do in the moment.
Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route.
Here she is, in all her glory.
Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, know which way to run.
So, shall we?
No turning back now.
Nope. But we're in this together.
Sure.
Ready.
I mean, it's not like I had an option, but...
Linked. Is the connection clear?
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Time to get wet.
Actuating the mainframe.
I see. It's responding.
Icebreaker arming.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input.
Thank you.
Oh! I am gonna kill a bunch of people. I'm gonna save Somi potentially. I'm gonna betray Somi and shop her to Reed and oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. We're gonna find out. I'm just gonna go on record. I don't really like any of these options. I'm leaning towards not... This part branches the DLC into 2 parts. I am leaning towards not shopping them to Reed. But do I want to kill a bunch of people? Oh god.
Really? Thank you for being here.
Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Betray Songboard, betray Reed. Ah! Betray Songbird. Betray Reed. Betray Songbird. Betray Reed. So. Here's where I'm at, right? Reed is a big super spy. Betrayed by his country, but still loyal. Has killed... Has made some... They've... Both of them are super spy. No, but... There's a lot... There's... Sumi is also a weapon, which you don't want walking around. Solomon is jaded, but Sumi is basically a weapon of mass destruction. Solomon has done stuff that is classified as line of duty type stuff to get the mission complete, because the mission is what's important to them. but they also don't align with President Myers particularly. Can you trust a weapon with ties to the Black Wall? Do I want a weapon that goes back to President Myers, theoretically? Because if... Oh my god. Sanguine, we've got a moral choice to make and I have literally
Sanguine
no
MD
idea.
just cheered 100 bits. Look at that Chimken.
I didn't think in the moment I didn't think I was going to be on the side of Reed, but I think I'm on Reed's side. I think I need to portray So-Mi. I can't trust a weapon with ties to the Black Wall on the understanding, like they breached the Black Wall. Who knows what's in their brain? Are we today? We're about to make a moral decision, Sanguine, that affects the rest of the DLC playthrough. Oh. We're at the height of the moment. It's literally, there's a timer. I paused because it's going one way or the other. I'm not saying that this will be, I'm not saying... One second. Who do I betray? Question mark. Read. So-Mi. No additional votes. 1 minute. There's a 1 minute poll going. I'm honestly curious to know if anybody in chat who is actively engaging right now, who you would betray in this situation. I don't want a reason why. I just want a number. I want a statistic. I want to look at it and go. Also, there is an ad in 1 minute. I've seen both ways, but like, if you don't want to go one way for spoiler purposes, that's fine. But like throwing a number. Just I wanna see what the current feeling is, if there is one at all. Tie the vote. Don't tie the vote. We're also about to go into an ad, so we will continue. We will go through with the actual. We will go through with the actual bit after the 3 minute break. I'm gonna get up and go to the toilet, so I will go to the BRB screen, and I'm just gonna go into the other room and scream into a pillow. Betray So-Mi. 2 people went for So-Mi. Minx, we're just about to go on an ad break, Minx. How are you doing? We're just about to go on a 3 minute ad break, but it's really good to see you. We've got a really big moral ad time. We've got a really big moral decision to make when I get back, and I'm going to go scream into a pillow for the full ad break on my decision. Chat has voted betray So-Mi. So far, count all the lies. So I'm going to go scream into a pillow. You're all going to go grab yourself a glass of water and just take care of yourself for 3 solid minutes, and I'll be back, okay? Okay. I've made a decision. I've consulted with the elders, the RightBigChimken elders. Chim is done with maintenance. I'm getting all the notifs. Steam is done with maintenance. I'm getting all the notifs. What does that mean? Oh, Steam is down with maintenance. Oh, I won't close the game and reopen it then. In that case. I've consulted with the elders of the frog and chicken community, and we've decided to betray Somi. Regularly scheduled maintenance every Tuesday. We've decided to betray Somi, and I do this for one reason alone. Cold hard logic. Whilst Solomon has done nothing particularly bad. Yeah, this is the thing, right? Solomon Reed, career spy, has done stuff that aligns himself with the character that you would expect from a career spy. He killed those kids. No, not kids. He killed those French hackers. Somebody said at the time that you don't know, they weren't good people in themselves. And that isn't to say that they deserved it, but he has acted within the lines of duty, right? He has said he will take Somi away and get her better. I don't trust him to do that, but that is literally the only caveat he's given us. If we knock her out, he will take her away and get her better. She will not fall back into the hands of Myers. But if he is lying, she could fall back into the hands of Myers that put her into this situation in the first place. Somi, however, crashed the presidential plane in terms of delivering herself and the president to Hansen in the first place. I flagged it at the time. They did that sort of like classic classic scammers thing where it was like when they were explaining it to us, oh, I have some scientist friends like somewhere else and I'll go to them and then they'll use the cure on me and I'll call you when I'm better. Like that's like me going Bluestone, calling you out in the chat right now. Bluestone, give me £1,000. I need it to feed my kids, but I'll send it to me first. I won't show you proof of feeding my children, and then I'll call you a bit later on for confirmation. It's a bit. It's like it's the scamming. It's a scamming thing. It read like a scam. I reacted to it at the time, going like, yeah, that's a scam. So, I'm going. You're right on the money. I'm going with the cold hard logic because honestly, it's probably what I would do in that position in terms of I would knock my friend out and take them to cure them. And I'm going to trust, considering the way that Solomon Reed came back into the story, that actually he's not on the side of Myers. And I do wonder, and this isn't, I'm not asking for confirmation on this, what would have happened had I sworn the oath to Myers? I'm very, very curious to know what would happen. Can I tell you how bad it is, or will you replay from this point? I don't want to know until I'm 100% done. Like, don't tell me. I will literally go, I will, like, don't tell me. I want to get to the end, I want credits roll, and that's like the end of my playthrough. That's the end of my story. Like I've made all the moral choices, so I'm going with Solomon Reed. Whether or not that's a good idea, I don't know. But here we go.
Lincoln now.
Over the lips, past the gum, something, something, something.
Relax, Somi. We're almost there. Home stretch.
Mm-hmm.
The neural matrix.
Kurt, we have a problem. No, I can handle the one down here.
Really expected this to work?
me.
Wait, no!
You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, but I do know me. Doing what I have to survive.
Oh god.
What? What?
It's working, V. Icebreaker's getting through.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I trust Reed when he says he can help you. And honestly,
Nothing.
you should too.
You understand nothing.
Thanks, Sanguine.
What?
What the hell is in her? What is in her body? What is she inhabited by?
What the hell's going on?
You killed Alex.
No, V. You did. Her death, all this.
It's on you.
Jesus.
All units, all stations.
And now we run.
Holy shit. Feels like I fell down an elevator.
Got no weapons. That's an understatement.
Shut down that door.
Had it easy. Felt like I shattered into a million pieces. In the same instant, got put back together. This shit can make you go psycho.
You're a fucking corpse.
Well, it did hurt.
Hold the sapphire
My
for
head.
support. Come on, get that fucking thing open.
V, talk to me.
Sumi, she fought back.
Okay, what have we picked up? We got a light machine gun, we got a revolver. We did find a knife. I'm not prepared for that. I need my own guns. What's going to be the best for me in terms of attacking? Precision is... I'm pretty good with precision. And we'll roll into... Fuck it.
Reach past the black wall.
What the fuck? What happened?
Your guns are up
Lost
ahead.
control. Alex is gone.
Alex.
Where you way to go?
Let him move. You're out of time. Elevator's full bar. Go to the market. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, we're back together. Okay, we're fine. That's fine. Now I can go back and kill them all. Missed the fucking sniper. I'm not sure if I should be speedrunning this or flank it, like dodging. Had I killed that sniper, then I wouldn't have died. I missed it. It was slightly out of my range.
Put back together. Shit could make you go psycho.
You're a fucking corpse!
Well, it did hurt.
My head.
Come on, get that fucking thing open!
Hang around that time. And go. Oh.
So mean.
What happened?
Lost control. Alex is gone.
Alex. Better move. You're out of time. Grab your gear. Don't forget.
Got past the sniper that time.
You need to move. Elevator's full bar. Go to the market. I'll see you on the other side.
Kill this bitch!
That's actually Hanson.
Foes better than you have tried to kill me. Really believe you had a chance?
Anyone come this close before?
You... Ah! Close is how the dead measure victory.
Fucking hell, that does so much damage. Did he get me? Ah! Very good, very cinematic, very good. Feels amazing.
Put back together.
I do that every single time. I go in that weird little bit.
Call the Sapphire for support! Come on, get that!
Okay. I have been meaning to do for literally a billion. Where's my grenade? Oh, I straight up don't have grenades equipped right now.
Fucking thing over!
Hey, talk to me.
So many. Fought back. Reached past the black wall.
What the fuck? What happened?
Lost control. Alex is gone.
Alex. Gotta move. You're out of time. Grab your gear. Don't forget. Elevator's full bar. Go to the market. You need to move. And quick.
That door closes. That door closes. So... Can I save here? I can save here. Okay, we're going to save here before we start the boss fight. That's good. So I don't have to do that run 90 times. Okay.
Fuck.
Kill this bitch!
Yeah, it's his friends dealt with.
Back in blood. than you have tried to kill me. Really believe you had a chance?
Anyone come this close before?
Ow.
Close is how the dead measure victory.
Curious. Oh! What am I doing with my hand in this situation? Oh. Yeah, that's really cool. Got the blood coming out the bottom of your leg. That's really nice. Keep away. I'd really like my guns to come back. Knives, you know what I meant.
Ready to join your friend? You knew she was destined for a body bag as soon as you split up. Hell, maybe you knew all along.
Peeps ain't pawns to me. You'll pay for what you did.
Come on, I should be able to survive this. Again, I feel like there's got to be a better pose for my character to be in this bit. Right, sorry, this is getting... If you've been here long enough, you know I do this shit. Attacking, action, cover shot. There going to be anything that's good in this situation? Cyber yoga, hold my beer, crouching tiger, hidden samurai. Races. Get him? Got him. Hansen is down.
Fuck. Is this it?
Dogtown Alpha Hound my ass.
Thank you, V. That was for Alex.
Nice.
Down the hall to the left, but careful. Opens up at the end. Not much cover.
What was that knife that we got? Bang? You can let him live and he died. Nah, he deserved it. He was a dick. Thrown hits cripple the target, preventing escape. Continued attacking in close combat has increased damage. Return time is better and damage type is better, but I've got bleeding on that one, and that's very good for the amount of headshots that I'm getting. I could replace this, but actually the shock chance of the axe is real good. We're gonna leave it for now.
Elevator on your right. You're almost there.
Can you make it 5++? Ooh, yeah, good point, actually. Can I do that now? You can make it 5++. Makes it very strong. But I can also make my axe 5++, which also makes my axe very strong. How does that compare now? Bang is better 5 spots except damage per hit. That actually might be, if I'm going pure knife, that's probably better, and the shockwave thing isn't as... Yeah, let's try that for a bit. We'll roll with that for a while.
Drive!
Let's roll! Hold tight!
Okay. I need a sit rep. Alex is dead. Songbird is flown. It could still be her in there, or what? Some kind of rabbit AI? Fuck.
The icebreaker. Shit, almost had her.
Almost.
We were linked. When it hit, I felt it too. She almost lost her mind.
Finding her is priority 1. Where? Could be anywhere. Best check NCPD scanner for chatter. If Somi's been spotted, they'll know.
An Omega-class target. I repeat, Omega-class target. Max TAC is inbound.
All units. Max TAC is
Look,
on the scene.
AVs.
Stand
Max
down.
TAC.
Police? In Dogtown?
Everybody's willing to make an exception for Max TAC when you got a cyber psycho on your doorstep.
They're looking for Somi.
We're following him.
Max Tech? Don't tell you mean to fight him.
No, but we need to know what's going on.
Target is Omega-class. I repeat, Omega-class target at large. Max TAC is en route.
That's her.
She's completely lost control.
Max TAC in position. Eyes on target. Hold your fire. Target exhibiting strange behavior. She's on the ground. Appears to be unconscious. Target secured.
There's one thing left for us to do. Madam President, I have news.
Tell me.
We're burned, for now at least. The Songbird is in NC police custody.
I have no sway with the city government. This is your problem to fix, Reed.
Understood. I'll get her to Langley.
And remember, I want her alive.
Langley? Thought the plan was to ask a few questions, help her get home.
Well, pretty tough to talk the way she is now. Weren't you paying attention? There is no second option. Right now, she belongs in federal custody. They can still help her, and you.
So, what do we do now?
We get to work. Get on the holo. I'll do the same. We make calls to whoever comes to mind. Find us a net runner you trust. One who's capable of getting inside NCPD systems.
Oh, that's not going to be Judy, is it?
Reed, we'll get her back.
I know.
Well, Judy's not a net runner. No, they do the brain stuff. They're the only techie person I know that's alive, though. Black steel in the hour of chaos. You left jam everywhere. Chat knows how I feel about jam. Fucking jam all over the floor. Ugh. Let's go get that before. Wasn't there a net runner in the afterlife? No, I don't think so. Unless you mean, what's his name? Bug from the very beginning of the game. I'm not going to open my journal though, because Mr. Hands, I'm pleased to see you are making yourself right at home in Dogtown. Excellent. The disc route will be all the better for it. I've got 2 new gigs for you for peruse. Copy that. He's given me a car. I didn't realize he'd given me a car. Come on, anything good? I see you up there.
How dare you!
Got him. Anything good? Come on, something good. E9 1C BDFF. Absolutely nothing. Never knives. Always guns, never knives. That's the better than the other fixers who just sell you cars.
Out of my way, people!
Oh, my legs. Why am I constantly locked in a combat situation? Why am I constantly locked in a combat situation? Hello, would you like to do a combat with me to see if it ends the lockout?
Not fucking cool!
It did not end the lockout. In fact, it made it worse because it's now. I've now got a star rating. Can I save right now? I can't while I'm in combat. That's the issue.
They cannot buy or sell unless they have the mark, which is the name.
Nobody will find me on the top of this building. Have I just found a way out of Dogtown? I'm assuming there's a wall over here that I can't just get out of Dogtown this way. Yeah, there's a back wall. Well, the game. Aha! I finally got out of who can you call? I've been locked out of the issue that I was having was I was locked in a combat situation. All it took was me to levitate to the top of the map. What the fuck is going on here? Hello? Sir and or madam? I don't think I'm meant to be here right now. So we'll rob them. What's important? Okay, we're gonna wrap up. because I've gone over again. I'm having such a cool time with this game. Oh, that was good. That was real good. I'm going to go on record and say now that I'm sorry to say my streams will be a bit untrustworthy until Monday. Ghostbusters. No, that's Transformers. So today is Tuesday the 11th. My streams will be reliable as of the 17th on Monday. If I stream between now and Monday, it will be completely off schedule because I have some friends visiting over the weekend, and I'm on holiday Friday all day, and they arrive Friday, so I might do a late stream on Thursday, but otherwise, if you don't see me, I love you all. Honestly, it's been great. And if I'm on holiday on the Monday as well, so if I'm on holiday on the Monday, I'll start this early on the Monday, and we'll do a bunch of Cyberpunk on the Monday when I'm on holiday. But basically, unreliable to the 17th. But this has been a massive amount of fun. Thank you, guys. Dudes, dudettes, dudeses, theys and thems. Recap everything we've done today. Holy shit. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. What did we do today? We took we did some identity theft. We did some fatal identity theft. We broke our way in to Hans's stronghold. We thought we were going to have sex with somebody, but actually they just wanted to chat. This is all this happening out of order. Yeah, it's been good. Honestly, I'm having such a good time with this game. I kind of don't want it to end, but I feel like we're definitely getting to the wrapping up points of stuff. I can't promise that there's going to be an immediate second playthrough, but I might have to look up an interesting build and try another playthrough at a later date. I've been playing it. Is that 67 hours? Has this playthrough been 67 hours? Steam library, tell me. 101 hours? Close to a funny number. Imagine if I can end the entire game on 69. But at this point in the stream, guys, we say a few words because honestly, Cyberpunk has been absolutely fabulous. I have enjoyed it so much. I'm so glad I waited to get my new PC and experience it in a non-crashy, reasonably well optimized way, and I did that with thanks to the community, because honestly, if I wasn't doing this if I wasn't doing the Twitch streaming thing, I wouldn't be able to justify the monthly cost of this PC that I've got running at the moment. So I want you to know that I'm glad you exist, chat. Honestly, you have given me so many things. Is there a way for me to guide the raid? No, but I will take a recommendation. I just don't raid people that have obscenely high follow accounts. I prefer to go low. I like to pass on the fun, if you know what I mean. I'll take a recommend. Bluestone, you've been in the chat long enough. I would take a recommendation from you as long as the decider will be whether or not their follow account is too high, because I like to deal with only small streamers. Got affiliate. Oh, okay. Only got affiliate a few months ago. That's a really good shout. Let me just get that up. But chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Honestly, Cyberpunk has been such a good experience, and we've brought so many new people into the community, like Bluestone, and you keep coming back, and that's incredible to me. And like, streaming has allowed me to do the PC thing and is fulfilling me in so many ways. I'm glad you exist, chat, honestly. I'm also super proud of you. Existence is really tough with all of the politics that are going on in the world right now. I say this at the end of every stream, but we have had some new faces in chat tonight. If there is anything you can do in this community, it is continue to exist. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to be lurking. You don't need to be consuming my content at all. As long as I'm happy in the knowledge that you're out there somewhere existing safely, and as straightforwardly as you can possibly manage. That is all that I require. Yeah. And I'm proud of you for just existing, because it is rough. I've had a struggle with mental health the last week and a half. I'm trying to drag myself out of this hole that I'm in. Streaming has been a massive benefit, like a boon to that experience. And I just want to spread that knowledge to you, that you are worth it. You are, especially in this month of our pride, you are worth it. You are respected. You are welcome here at all times, regardless. Don't do anything illegal, but you're welcome here. Fucksgiving works in 2 ways. This is the 3rd segment. Fucksgiving. At this point in the stream, I invite people to type in chat just a couple of words. Just a couple of words about something that they give a fuck about. I don't need a long explanation. Just a couple of words if you give a fuck about something in particular. Today, I would like to double down on this entire sentiment that I've been talking about. I give a fuck about you guys and girls and theys and thems and all of those people in chat. All of the, you know, I repeat it. I repeat myself so many freaking times on this subject. I am so happy to be on Twitch. I honestly am. Dolly, my partner DollyWhiskers and I we brought you together as a community, but you are all absolutely fantastic. And I say that in the knowledge that I've had only, I think, about 2 bad experiences with people. Cashew nuts, can't live without them. I eat cashew nuts on a daily basis. They are massively, they're great. They help me lose weight, which is funny because nuts are meant to do the opposite. But if I eat cashew nuts, they're very filling, so I tend to lose weight with cashew nuts. But I feel that sentiment, but also, Fiddy, I want to say to you, you're fantastic, and I give a fuck about you and everybody else that's in chat right now. We also say, because Fucksgiving works in 2 ways, it's a positive and a negative. Fuck cancer. In 2023, my partner and I lost somebody very important to us to cancer, and it is just a vibe that we're putting out into the universe in 2024. If you would like to say fuck cancer in chat, you will not be penalized by the auto mod. Type it up. Fuck cancer, everybody. That's it. That's all you need to do. Yeah, that's the one. Biddy, thank you for doing that. Cancer sucks. Whether or not this whole routine that we've got will ever actually make a difference, let's be realistic, it probably won't. But at the same time, it makes my brain happy that I'm sort of like focusing that energy out into the universe. And in 2025, we will have to find something else to fuck. But in the meantime, fuck cancer. And thank you for helping me do weird shit on the internet. Chat's been happening, so I now need to let me scroll back up. I've got Eris. Eris the wolf. Yeah, I'll throw you that way. Eris the TBR wolf. New Vegas Grunk build. They are playing New Vegas and are a recommendation from Bluestone. So throw you in that direction. If you are subscribed, drop a raid email. If you are unsubscribed, take a raid message from chat. And if you would like to do both, please do so. I am not thy mother. I'm now concentrating on hitting the right buttons. There we go. Chat, I will see you when I see you. As I said, I'll be back officially on Monday, but I'll try and squeeze in a couple of streams before now and then. So yeah, I will see you around. I love you all and sweet dreams. Goodbye.